Hello, everybody. I am here to do the Leo general reading for March 1st to 15th, 2019. I am Casey from Casey's Spiritual Corner. Hi, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy. If you like it, subscribe. We're going to be expanding the channel, hopefully, to do more basic spirituality here. It's interesting the things that have popped up in the last month. I did a class on violet flame. Boy, that's different. Definitely transmuting and changing lives. Okay. So Leo, March 1st to 15th, 2009, general reading. Okay. I was doing the loved ones first, but it seems to be they were like reversed. Okay. 10 card Celtic with clarifiers. And I pulled a Crystal Diva card. Now, those I have had for years and I haven't used them for years. So I need to read out of the book. So bear with me, guys and gals. Okay. So in the situation, I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, and this is a feeling of lack, whether it's spiritual, emotional, or prosperity and abundance wise. I don't know, but the universe is trying to bring in the light to help you get out of this. Okay, it's being stuck right now and not knowing which direction to turn. So this is the Nine of Wands, and it says you're tired, you're exhausted, you feel like you just can't take another step. Well, it says, hold on, you're almost there. Don't give up now. How many times have we done that to ourselves? We've struggled and struggled and struggled for something, and we gave up just before it happens. This card says persevere. It's coming. So we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is where you have worked hard. Okay, you have planted the seeds. You have harvested the seeds. You are trying to balance the prosperity and abundance. And there are people reaching out with their hands asking for assistance. Okay, you will have the ability to give assistance. Okay. You will have much more than enough to spend, spare, share, save, and assist. So in the past, we have the Ten of Wands. So tens are a completion. Okay, this person has been carrying this burden for a long time and they are tired. They are ready to move on. They just don't want to carry the burdens anymore. But if you look at that as the ending, at the same time, this person could also be picking up everything in order to move forward. So you have choices here. You're stuck between the ending and you're stuck between the beginning right now. But there are pathways that have been opened up for you. You just need to make choices now. So in the now, we have the Nine of Swords. There's some depression, there's some anxiety, and I'm sure that has a lot to do with being tired and just feeling like you can't take another step. Like it says, persevere. This card is depression and anxiety. You're not seeing the whole picture. The universe sees the whole picture. We don't. Sometimes we just need to be open to the universe bringing us in possibilities that we have never even considered. Okay, sometimes you have to ask, what other possibilities are here, without defining what you want. Sometimes you've got to leave it open-ended. Because a lot of times when you ask for something specific, you're locking the universe into this little box. But then outside this little box, you have all these possibilities out here. Like I said, the universe knows the whole picture. We don't. And sometimes we just need to ask the universe to step in and help us, okay? So we'll pull two clarifiers for that. Okay, so along with that, again, I'm telling you, here's your persevere. You're almost there. This card is saying you are tired, you are exhausted, you need to take a break. You really need to rest. You really need to take a step back and take care of yourself, okay? You are just totally exhausted, and that's what this one's saying too. You just feel like you can't take another step anymore. And this card says, okay, I'm working through the illusions. I'm working through the fears. What I'm working toward is the 1111, which could be a soulmate relationship. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm striving to get, is a happy family. Happiness and joy and just being fulfilled, okay? But you're, like I said, you're working through the fears and the illusions right now. And that's what these, nothing will mentally exhaust you. And see, swords are intellectual, okay? These are thoughts. 90% of the time what we think doesn't even, what we worry about doesn't even happen. And I want you to pay attention to your thoughts. Occasionally ask, who does this belong to? Is it even my stuff that I'm worrying about? And if it's not your stuff, send it back. If it is your stuff, ask what percentage of this is mine, and whatever isn't yours, send it back to whoever it came from. You do not need to know who it came from. You just need to send it back. And if it's something else, then send it to the earth. It's something the earth needs, or something the earth will transform and transmute. I usually send it through a violet flame in order to transmute it before it gets the earth beat. So it is something healing for the earth, okay? So in the future, we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, you've got all these things going on, and you're trying to battle through all of them. You're trying to take care of everything and anything. Take a step back, one thing at a time. Prioritize, okay? Pick your battles. One thing at a time. Two clarifiers. Okay, so if you start prioritizing, if you start picking one thing at a time to work on, okay, this will bring in some success. This will bring in some forward movement, and this will also bring in some recognition for you. But this is a victory card and recognition. You're writing in and getting the recognition that you deserve, okay? But at the same time, the universe is offering you something. You've got 2 4s here, and I have a book that breaks down what the numbers are, and I don't know where it is. So you have 3 cups that are standing. They are full. You have a cup being offered to you by the universe that is also full. But you're still overthinking things. You're not trusting the universe. Okay. But you need to look at this little squirrel here. The squirrel gathers things up to store things for the future. But one of the most important things that it stores up is it looks for is a safe place to put its heart. So I think that's what you're looking for. You know, you're getting recognition and everything, but you're looking for something specific. You're not trusting that this is something that's going to fill your heart and protect your heart, okay? So where you're at now is the King of Wands. Kings are masters. You know, you've been working on what you desire, what your passion is, going through lots of transformation and change. And I really think that maybe you need to look at some second and third chakra issues and see if there's anything you can do to clear some of that out. You're probably holding a lot of things in the second and third chakra. Okay. But at the same time, the environment around you is, you know, it's the ending of something and the beginning of something new. You know, it's transformation and change. But you have made choices. You have made decisions that have brought about this card. And you will be making more choices and decisions in order to create the life you want. You are a co-creator with the universe. You need to make decisions and choices. And I'm going to tell you what I tell people about my readings. Do not give your power away to a reading. If you do not like something I am telling you, make a choice. You were given free will and change it. Okay, this is just the energy that's around you. You do not have to buy into it. You can change it with the change of a thought. Okay. Now, what you're hoping for and what your fears are is the Three of Cups, which is happiness, joy, celebration, having a big party where everybody gets together and they're happy and joyful, okay? So the result is the Page of Swords. Pages are new beginnings of things, new beginnings, and the swords are a fast-moving energy, and pages are usually messengers. They bring in information, they bring in gifts, they bring in what you need. There's definitely something coming in, okay? And 2 clarifiers for that. Okay, so we have the Emperor here. That's a male energy. It's someone who is a leader, someone who is responsible for the well-being of a lot of people. Could be a father figure, could be a boss, could be the male in your life, but it's somebody who carries a lot of responsibility, okay? You know, because an emperor has to be responsible to his people and for his people and make sure he takes care of everybody's well-being. And this card is the Devil. Okay, it could be you could be dealing with a codependent situation, a very passionate relationship, new beginning of a relationship, maybe something that you know isn't good for you, but you're doing anyway. Okay, and I'm going to pull one more card. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, this could be 2 situations. It could be somebody's lying to you, somebody's deceiving you, somebody's stealing from you, okay? They're sneaking away. Or it could be you gathering up all your thoughts, all your feelings, all your everything. You're gathering up everything. You're walking away and you're leaving a couple regrets behind, okay? So I'm thinking you need to make a choice between the devil and the emperor here. Okay? So the overall energy for the reading is lapis lazuli. Okay, and that is magic. So I'm going to read from the book for that. And I think it kind of ties in with some of the reading. The world of magic is the world of illusion. As you say, now you see it, now you don't. The mysterious, mystical world surrounds you. You cannot always see its inhabitants because there is a veil that separates you. When you meditate, you often penetrate this veil. We want you to know that you are a magician yourself. You can change the reality you inhabit into a different one anytime you like. And what did I say? That's interesting. You know, if you don't like something that I tell you, don't give your power away to a reading. Change it. Change it. These things are not set in stone. Okay? Follow your intuition. Follow your knowing. Always. Follow that gut feeling. If you walk into a room and you feel uncomfortable, if you got that gut feeling, get the heck out. If you believe that anything is possible, there's no cause for depression, doubt, or concern in your life. The way of magic is multifold. Magic allows for unnatural occurrences to happen so that the universe can introduce unexpected wonders into your life that might not project for yourself, that you might not project for yourself. It also puts into your control the manipulation of events to your advantage. You have a saying here, be careful what you wish for, you might get it. The reason for this saying has become so popular is because on a higher level you recognize that it's true. As with all things, you have a choice about how you will use the magic available to you. There may have been many throughout the ages that have misused the power of magic. We encourage you to be responsible for your actions. No harm should be done to any creature in the service of your own needs. If you use magic for the detriment of others, you may lose your power and add karmic debts to your account. If you've drawn this card today, you may be feeling that you want more magic in your life. You may wish you could say a few abracadabras and conjure up a new reality. And that's pretty much what these cards are telling me. If so, intend that the most delightful experiences will happen. You can put an intent out to the universe that you only want to experience ease in your lessons, joy in your experiences, and happiness every day. You know, you could put intents out there, and you could put it out there for infinitely. Don't limit what you can do, okay? At first, leave your intentions open-ended and let the universe convince you of the variety of ways magic can express. There's a book out there by Pam Grout. It's called E Squared. This has little exercises in it that show you how the universe responds to what you ask for, okay? Awesome book. Later, when you're feeling more confident, try intending that something specific occur. Use the magic of your words spoken aloud and in your mind to declare that magic is going to occur. Magic brings a sense of excitement and joy. There is much happiness in knowing that a world of possibility is open to you. The more you believe in yourself and your magical ability to change your present and future, the easier it will become. Your confidence will create more and more magical events in your life. That's pretty awesome. Absolutely awesome. Okay, thank you for coming. Thank you for letting me read for you. You know, if you liked it, you know, subscribe. We're a new channel. Let me like what you don't like also. What I can do to improve or what you'd like to see me do. You know, I eventually, when I get enough followers, I would like to start doing daily readings, you know, with people on the readings. So I guess that is it for tonight. I wish you all a good rest of the month. I will probably start on the 15th to the end of the month this weekend, thanks to Mercury retrograde delaying things. Make sure I get them out on time this time. And I wish you all a good night, and thank you for watching.